Hello, this is Dr. Rob here, and I've invited my friend to video me, and this is part 2 of purse editing, because some of my friends said that they wanted to actually see all these things go back into my purse. And this little purse is probably 4 inches by 6 inches maybe, and so I'm going to show you how this fits in. You don't have to dig for anything in this purse. In here there are 3 compartments. So there's a little flap on this side, there's a little flap on this side, and then there's the middle part. So I'm going to show you how I put this down in here. Now I've got my first aid all bundled together, and I try to put the smaller stuff in between 2 larger things because they do catch when you put them up and down in there. And then my little tissue.
Wait, 1 tissue?
1 tissue, unless I have a cold, or unless I'm going to be with a bunch of children.
Okay.
And then I put more in there.
Okay.
And then prayer cloth, in case someone needs prayer, I just leave that with them. This, my hair stuff. And these are all the flat things that I put in this first one.
Okay.
And then these are all of my coupons clipped together. So those all go down into the first pocket. So see how it's nice and flat there. And I push it all to one side. And then I have these bulkier items. So these are things that are like personal care or whatever. So this is Clear Eyes, and so that goes right down to the side. Here's my toothbrush slash
toothpick, maybe?
Toothpick, yeah. And then that goes to the side. And then my little snack. Always have a mommy snack in there. And so that goes down to the side. And so all of that just fits in. Oh, my little brush. That also goes to the side. So these are my little personal care items.
So you've got like little toiletry items right there, and then your paper items next.
That's in that one slot.
Okay.
And I like to try to get just enough in there to make that sort of like a tight fit. Not tight, but just a snug fit. And so then in the middle, the main thing that's in the middle is this little fossil purse of mine, and I just love this little purse. But I have all these cards. Now I've separated out my cards. So these are my essentials. So on in here I have my main Visa card, my main things that I use, and then I also have my ID, all that. So, and I do put this in order. So I've turned this over so you all can't see my personal information and hack me or something. So I slide all this together down in here. Now you see there's this one card that's a little bit bigger than the rest. So I put that as a little divider. Okay. And then I put my regular Visa card that I use all the time on the far inside. Okay. So whenever I reach down in my purse and I'm just feeling around, I can feel that one card sticking up, and I know my other one's right behind it. Okay. I can just pull that out. So you're not like digging through where is it? And then I put my driver's license, my ID, on the far left side. Okay. So that is the first thing in there, and my last thing in there is my Visa card. So I can just pull those out. And then these little things, I don't like these on a little ring or something like that. I just feel like they're kind of messy and splattered here and scattered. So I put those like right on the inside pocket here, just like right behind my pictures. I just stick them down there, so I always know that those are sort of separated, and I can just yank them all out and just give it to them. Okay. Of course, you could just use the app for that, it's no problem. So I have all that, and if I ever need to actually just take this out and just take this with me, then every essential thing is in here. Now, speaking of essentials, this is where I keep my cash. Okay. This is also where I keep my coins, and when I try not to let that get too big, because that'll really bulk out your purse, or to make it heavy too. And so I usually just pour them out, and I make sure I have 5 of each type of coin, and I just stick those back in there, and that's plenty. That's plenty. You don't need more than 5. And then I have my little scissors in here, and the reason I do that, I put my scissors kind of secured in here, is because because if my purse ever topples or just tips over or whatever, that scissors will go out everywhere. So, and it's heavier. So I try to just secure it down in there, and then I just secure it with the safety pin, which I could use a safety pin for something. I need a big one. Right. Because half the time we're all held together with safety pins, our whole outfit. And then there's my little clippers, you know, so I can just clip, and then I just stick it right back on there.
Those are handy little scissors. Where did you see that? Where'd you get those?
Just in the sewing section. Have you ever gone to the sewing store? Okay, and then I have other paper. I have a paper clip in here. I always keep one extra paper clip.
Okay.
I know that's kind of silly, but okay. So that goes in there. Now, there's two things that go in the bottom of the purse. These are the only two items that you actually have to move something in the purse to. That's my pen and my perfume.
Okay.
So that goes right down in there at the very bottom, and you will have to move this to get to those. But I put this next in there on top of those, and then this is a little card-sized deal to put
hand
sanitizer on, and then that just slides in that next to it. And then my little Altoids box that has all my little mints and all that in there. This is my flash drive, and that goes in my change purse. Okay. So anything loose like that might fall out easily, that you don't need to get to very quickly, can go in there. And then my chapstick. So you see how I just put those little bulky items down here at the end, and so that way I can have my purse closed just a little bit like this, and pocket left, and it's a more structured pocket, so you have to really make sure that you put things in there that will fit nicely. So I have my credit cards, and then I have all my discount cards and my tax exempt cards, the registration and insurance card, my minister's license, my health code cards, and my card to get onto the metro. All that just very nicely goes together, and then I just slide that right down in that pocket.
Okay.
Now
look at that, nice and tidy.
Yeah. See, now everything is it's snug. It's not too tight. In fact, my phone's long and thin. It fits right down in there also. But I usually try to keep my purse at least a little bit closed. And that way, if I'll just show you this, if I ever turn it upside down, see, like, you know, one or two things might fall out of it, but it's not going to just capsize and my whole purse just go all over the place, which has happened to me on more than one occasion in very interesting areas.
Not
too. Okay, so. And then this will just tuck right down in there.
Okay.
And I can just zip it, and it's not. I do not like purses that are bulging out all over the place, where it looks like you don't know when to stop putting things in. So there's that. Now, depending on where you go, you might have to have different things in this purse. You can put it all in there. You just can't put it all in at once, all at the same time. So you have to be discerning. Whenever I go to a certain place, I might need to take something out.
Okay.
Of course, you don't take essentials out, but I might need to take something out and put something different in. And so here's a little basket of different things that I put in depending where I'm going.
Okay.
So I have this, and this is an extra charger for my phone. If I know I'm going to be away from my car for a while, or from a building or whatever, then I can just slide that in and see. It just fits in there. It's, you know, it's a little tighter than I like, so I don't keep it in there all the time. Also headphones, if I know I'm gonna be with my little girl, and she might need to have, you know, some quiet activity in the corner, I can bring those. Instead of bringing all of your contact solution, just fill these little wells with contact solution. Put this in, and then if you just need to put them in, just dip them in and use that. You could just slide that in there. If I have a cold, then I have extras of these mist bags stay in my car under my seat. And so I just grab a few extras of those. If I'm hungry, granola bar, or I usually get those little half sizes of peanuts. And I'll just slide those in.
Slide it right in.
See the granola bar just slides right in there. And so you can just stick that in if you just need a little extra snack or whatever. Usually I like to try to take things with me because otherwise you get hungry, and then you just grab whatever.
It'll keep you from running through the drive-thru.
Now my glasses will fit in here if I really have to make them fit in there, but I can just put them right here. Right. I can put them up on top of my head.
Yeah.
And so I usually will do that with my glasses. Now I do keep this in my car. This is anointing oil.
Okay.
And so if I go up to see somebody, then I can just take this and just just slides in. But I don't need it all the time, so I leave that in extra cloths and things.
Okay.
I leave that in my car. And like I say, depending on where you're going now, if you're going to conference, if you're going to youth congress, you know you're going to be walking like 60 miles before you get back to the car, then I'll take these, and I try not to take them if I don't have to. But if I know my feet are killing me and I need to take them, then you can just kind of maybe slide something out.
Like take out your hand sanitizer and put your shoes in there.
Actually, that will just, it doesn't fit real well, but it will fit, and actually it will zip.
Close. So yeah, like you said, if I know it's going to be walking to dinner that night, I'm going to want some flats.
And I'll usually leave them in my car, so I know I can get back to my car and put them on. But if I know that I'm going to be a long way, like in the parking garage, or whatever, then I'll just, of course, keep them in a bag.
Right. Maybe put a dryer sheet in there too, so that
And then if I need to take notepad paper, I usually just use my phone for notes and things, but just take a few off of there. You don't need the whole notepad, and you just slide those in there.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then you have just the extra notes. Here's a little file. Sometimes I'll put that in there if I'm going to be bored. And just depending on if you're going to a dangerous place like Thanksgiving dinner.
At home with relatives, you mean?
This is a very interesting little thing that you can put in. And look, it just slides right in here. See?
Oh yeah. Is that just like an extra wallet, or?
Well, that's what it looks like, but actually when you open it up, it's a very handy little tool. Lord, help me to open this right. This is actually...
Oh, it's a revolver. Alrighty. Don't point that at me!
And I borrowed this from my friend Krista. It's a very good actress, and acting like she had no idea what was in there. But see, isn't that neat? They make these and make sure you have a concealed carry. Concealed carry. And Krista actually teaches people how to use these and how to use them safely. So she taught me you have to pick them up like this. And she has ladies come over her house. They eat crumpets and tea, all served on little doilies, and she shows them how to kill people.
Only if you have to.
So if you ever want to just know how to do that, this is what you call packing a purse.
That purse is not packed unless it's got that little wallet right there.
You need that for dangerous situations. So there you have it. Everything snug in this purse and ready to go. Hope you enjoyed this. And Krista?
Yes?
Has this helped you?
Yes, it has. Thank you.
Has this changed your life in any way?
It has. Yes, it has changed my life forever.
Wonderful.
No more of those big honking purses. Like, for example, you want to...
Krista, are you feeling convicted? You have a huge purse behind you that looks like a suitcase.
Yes, I am feeling convicted.
All right. Well, it's nice to be with you, and thank you for watching.